Giselle and I'm part of Team 4 with NCS Wave 2 and this is Rowanne, our team leader. I'm going to ask her some questions about Joseph and how she felt when he was put into the team, as how hard it would be and difficult to deal with him in different ways than other people. How did you feel when you found out Joseph would be in your group?
To be honest, quite overwhelmed, because we didn't know we had him. We try and do this kind of situation where everybody's inclusive, so you find out about 20 minutes beforehand, so they don't feel like they're singled out. So I felt quite overwhelmed because I'd never worked with anyone with Down syndrome, but I saw it as a challenge, which is one of the NCS principles, and took it in my stride.
Did you find it difficult to begin with, because Joseph's got different ways to learn to everyone else with like the Brecon beacons and all the climbing and everything?
With the actual activities, Joseph was amazing. He would jump straight in, like with our gorge scrambling. He showed us how it was done, really, didn't he? He would jump in with the most pizzazz and flair that I've ever seen. But with the actual activities, he loved them. He was so ready to get involved, but I think with the first couple of days, it was just trying to find out his stride. Like, I've learnt that his story that he relates to is Minecraft, and then it was talking to him about that and relating to that and finding out all of the way he feels towards it. So for the first couple of days, it was just trying to find his rhythm and slotting into that and making sure he felt comfortable and everybody actually knew about this, so it wasn't a bit of a shock when he was like, oh, I'm evil. It's like, that's his story of Minecraft.
Yeah.
And it was about finding out that and relating to that.
It was kind of working with him rather than trying to change him into something else.
Exactly.
I find that like really useful, because everyone would have changed him, and it would have made it harder for him than putting it into him, his rhythm, his place. And was it kind of difficult to get everyone to try and get involved with him?
Not even a little bit. Everybody was amazing. You guys as a team, you welcomed him straight away. It was like you didn't even consider the fact that he might say different things or he might think differently. You were straight away like, come on Joseph, let's go. Do you want to come do this with us or play football with us? Like, loads of you would just kick a football about with him, just back and forth. Everybody was so inclusive and so kind to him. It was really, really nice to watch.
Was it kind of hard to find a way to speak to him without feeling like you're babying him?
No, because we knew that for him it was easier for him to understand simple things. So if you put things simply, he'd find it easy. So you were talking to him like he was an adult and normal, like you would anybody else. As long as you put it simply, it was like anybody else. It's more of the, if you told him like, oh Joseph, do you want to go and get your bag, and then you're on a tangent. If you're on a tangent, I think he would get a bit like lost a bit. So if you just say, oh, you want to get your bag, and then have the tangent when you come back, yeah, he'd be great.
So one thing at a time instead of multiple things as a list, and then he would get it.
Yeah, which we knew beforehand, which was really handy.
It's nice. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you for interviewing me.
Obviously.